Hello folks and welcome back to another Wizegamer video. Today's going to be basically just a discussion video, and the first part I'm going to actually cover in this video is about my YouTube channel. I've had a couple of subscribers ask me if I'm still going to continue my channel because YouTube came out with some strict rules that's going to be taking effect like the 1st of March. And basically what that is for small channels, they can't monetize no longer. Monetize is the way that we actually get paid for a certain amount of views that we get per month. And that's what actually revenates or gives us that revenue to do so. Now, I never made a lot of money doing this because I'm not big enough, but it did help me as far as buying games per month. That helped me cover them as far as the gaming videos went for my channel. So this is not scripted or anything like that, so bear with me as far as my language barriers go. So I am still going to continue my gaming channel. There's no doubt about that. So I do have to reach, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of hours viewed in a year's time. I think it's 4,000, and then I could continue getting monetized. So we'll see how that goes. So that's the first thing I wanted to cover in this video. And the next thing I want to cover in this video is actually when it comes to my high hopes when it comes to the PvP in Battle of Azeroth for World of Warcraft. And I know that I've been reading this on tons of forums, on Twitch channels, and also YouTube channels of people hoping for the same thing that I'm getting ready to talk about, which is no surprise if you've been following my videos covering Legions, that I've been really missing this a lot in the game. And to me, the biggest thing that I'm missing PvP-wise in this game is the vendor gears, where we were actually able to, in the past, weekly cap, our conquest, our honor points or whatnot, and actually get a good piece of stat gears that we actually got to regulate. We could actually go to that vendor and upgrade the piece of gear that we wanted. I was never a big fan of RNG in any kind of MMO because to me, basically, you could put in so many hours and still not get that upgrade that really boosts up your tune. So when you were actually able to use a vendor currency system, you were actually able to regulate that and actually get that piece of gear that you needed, and you felt the difference once you got up to a certain item level with those PvP gears. Now, Brian Hulligan, which was the PvP developer, the head PvP developer for World of Warcraft in the last couple of expansions, is no longer with Blizzard. He actually moved on to another gaming company from what I understand, and I still can't find out information about who the new PvP person is going to be in charge of all this. So I have been trying to Google around and try to get some information, maybe of some Q&As or whatnot for Battle of Azeroth when it comes to the PvP, because I'm really dying to know this. Now, there is some things that are kind of changing in Battle of Azeroth, which kind of shows a good sign. Like, in other words, they're not supposed to have the legendary weapon anymore. It's supposed to be a legendary ring or necklace or something like that. So already it's showing that we have to go back to actually upgrading our weapons as we progress on our once capped tunes, which is going to be level 120 in Battle of Azeroth. So, you know, this ain't going to be a very long video. I just wanted to catch up with my viewers about my channel and my thoughts on hopefully how the PvP is now going to change in Battle of Azeroth. So we still don't have any word yet exactly what's going to go on as far as having PvP gears back. I know cosmetics is basically what I'm hearing about, but myself, I don't really care about the cosmetics. I mean, I don't want to have an ugly looking tune, but that's the least of my worries is the cosmetics in this game. You know, there's always a set out there that's going to look adequate enough where you could at least face your tune each day and not, you know, not get turned away just because it doesn't look too good. You know, I used to always have a saying, it sounds kind of ridiculous though, but even if I was wearing polka dots but kicking ass, I'd rather kick ass. So that's basically the way I feel. I never got excited about leveling up an artifact weapon. I never got excited about leveling honor talents. That just wasn't a thing that that made me want to PvP. And I think a lot of people right now are feeling that there's no reason to PvP in this game because there's no sets for it. There's no approved gearing for it. So that's the reason why I think there has been a huge decline in PvP in World of Warcraft lately. So I really think if they actually came back to the simple system that they were known for, where most MMOs that I've tried lately, they're basically what World of Warcraft is now. It's an RNG endgame grind. And hopefully you get that piece of gear. They're not specific gears. A lot of them are just crafted gears in other games. So kind of Blizzard had something, World of Warcraft had something that was so unique and different, and they broke that mold and they became like every other MMO out there. I just don't get that. So hopefully, you know, Blizzard gods, if you happen to stumble across this video, please bring us back to want to PvP again. You know, I know tons of people out there are saying it. It's not just me. So until the next time, folks, again, thanks for watching Wizegamer and putting up with my blabbering. So until the next video, we'll catch you later. Have a great gaming day. Bye-bye.